duni, nake Nairobi, nakozonga na duni, nake Nairobi, mwana salisa duni, nake Nairobi, nakozonga na duni.
Makofi mazuri mwanadada huyo na bendi kiongozwa na GM. Asante, let us take our seats. Your Excellencies, allow me to invite Mercy Wambua, who is the CEO of SKM Presidential Secretariat, to do a welcome remarks.
Your Excellency, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, the 10th Vice President of the Republic of Kenya, and the 2027 Wiper Patriotic Front Presidential Flag Bearer, and the party leader of the Wiper Patriotic Front and Azimio Kenya. Your Excellencies, Governors, Mutula Kalonzo, Your Excellency, Governor Julius Malombe, Honorable Members of Parliament and County Assemblies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. God is good and all the time. Wow. I recognize all the distinguished leaders present, including religious leaders, as well as professionals and the various groups represented here today. We convene here tonight as Kenya steps into a new era in political engagement. This comes following the nomination of His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka as the presidential flag bearer for the 2027 presidential elections by the National Delegates Congress on the 10th of October 2025 at Uhuru Park in Nairobi. Today, we convene here, and this is the 6th of the 6th of 2026 in honor of the 6th to support the unveiling of His Excellency Dr. Kalonzo Musyoka's presidential campaign platform. I appreciate everyone here and those joining us virtually, both locally and internationally, for turning up and supporting the call to liberate our society and give every Kenyan, wherever they are, a voice and a stake in shaping our future. Feel welcomed and appreciated. May the Lord bless each one of us. Thank you.
Asante, tumpige makofi tena madam. Kabla tujaingia kwa hafla nyingine, nitamuuliza my brother Churchill, tafadhali come on stage. Tumpigie makofi mazuri Churchill.
Asia yeah. Asia Turn to the person seated next to you. Whichever side. Sijasema uongee. This is where you make. Ndivyo mlianguka mtihani. The person seated next, look at them. Tell them this. You must have been a beautiful baby. Even if they don't look like it right now. You know, people change with time, right? Your Excellency, great to be here. It's been a minute. Thanks so much for the invitation. I'm home. How many feel like they're at home? You're home? Say you are home. Say you are home. Great. Having said that, Your Excellency, please allow me in 2 minutes. I like to know my enemies from the word go. By a show of hand, do you have any Chelsea fans in the house? The three of us, asante sana. Governor Mtula, thank you very much. 1, 2, the three of us, thank you very much. Do we have any Liverpool fan in the building? No, no Liverpool. Okay. Gor Mahia? Okay. Chelsea. We are talking about the ones who had won for many years. Do we have any Arsenal fans in the building? Na mimi nakwambia tuliwaombea. Mimi kama mtu wa Chelsea tuliwaombea mshindwe. Lakini hiyo kikombe ushajiuliza walipitaje katikati wakachukua Premier League. Lakini after 22 years wapige makofi watu wa Arsenal. Nafikiri tumemaliza timu. Gani? Which one? Aston Villa? No, no. Which one? Nafikiri tumemaliza team. We can quickly move on to what brought us here. Kuna timu imeachwa? Gani? Gor? Do we have any Manchester United in the building? Watu wa makelele tu kelele. Kelele mingi sana na hakuna kitu mmechukua. Uchungu yenu uko mpaka hapa kwa shingo. Great to see all of you here. You know, if you see me somewhere, just know that's it. That's it. That's it. Number one, I'm not a politician. I almost became one in Arusha because of Kennedy. They thought I was Kennedy. So, mheshimiwa bana, mheshimiwa, kuna hoteli inaitwa Gramelia, inaitwaje ile? Gramelia. Mheshimiwa wanakujua, mheshimiwa, it felt nice Mheshimiwa, na mimi ukiniuliza hii siwezi kukuambia mimi nani. Umeniita mheshimiwa, nitakuwa mheshimiwa. Mheshimiwa bana, mheshimiwa karibu sana, mheshimiwa. Mheshimiwa. Until that night I did a show in Arusha. We were like 5,000 of us there. Bana usi mheshimiwa. Huyu ni mheshimiwa mcheshi huyu. That's how I lost that one. So the only other place I lost, you know, I always think I'm the darkest. Mtu mweusi. Ile siku nilienda Juba, South Sudan. Ushakutana na giza. Ushaona mtu mweusi blue black. Mtu mweusi akiwekwa kwa ukuta white TV unakamna shortcut. Walikuwa wananiona wasema mzungu. Mimi mzungu. Na kwetu naitwa Mbilondo. And that's life. That's life. Now let me correct why we are here. Number one, we are not here for fundraising. I hope you get that one right. It's not fundraising. Ingekuwa ni fundraising tungefanya Nyayo Stadium ama Kasarani na watu wote wangekuja. Wote watu wengi sana. We are here for a very different thing. And that's what I'll be sharing with you later with some geniuses. Because the young men who came up with this product, the website, it's a piece of genius. We don't want to raise at 100 million today, I'm a 1 billion. No, we want guys to get into a caravan. Okay? People are going to get to a caravan. They're going to interact with His Excellency day in, day out. They're frustrated. That's why it's a platform. They'll engage. Those of you watching us from abroad, you'll get to interact daily. And that's where the Gen Zs come in. Because wanataka maswali, they want accountability. And that's how we are going to create a caravan that carries everybody. Where I come from, there's a guy who had come back from the US. Jamaa ameokoka kabisa. Alafu akakuja kanunua piece of land na akajenga kanisa. Very beautiful kanisa, iko na gypsum. Ushaona kanisa iko na gypsum? Yeye peke yake, yeye na mke wake. Iko na tiles, iko na nini, ameweka madhabahu. Hai! Watu wakakuwa tu wanamwangalia. Na anaendelea. Akanunua sehemu nyingine hapo, akaona wale washiriki wake wanatoka mbali sana, akanunua basi yeye mwenyewe na bibi yake. Hai, watu wana, umeona hiyo basi? Wakakaa hivi kidogo, ati huyu jamaa kuna vitu mingi anafanya na anaita kanisa. You know what happened? People stopped going there because people believe they need to build the church together. And that's what we are going to do. We are going to do exactly that. We are going to build together. We build slowly. It's painful. It's not easy. It's very painful to build. Otherwise, mheshimiwa kona rafiki wengi sana, wangekutana huko wafanye vitu zao na waendelee. Lakini being given an opportunity to be part of this journey, that's what you should be proud of. Mali nilikuwa nakaa when you're speaking about Jabez's prayer, and which is a prayer I hope all of you pray. I used to pray it so much. Nikishi Makongeni, nyumba ya 10 by 10. Ushaona ile nyumba ukitoa mkono hivi uko nje? Na bafu ni karai umeweka chini ya hizo. So I don't know when you're talking about expanding your territory. Unajua kuna jamaa wana expandiwa. Kuna pastor aliexpandiwa hasira. Hasira na mshiriki wake. Hasira. Sijui hata kama wewe ushafikishwa hapo na mshiriki. Hasira ikaexpandiwa akasema, wacha nikwambie, nitaeka hii wokovu chini, ni deal na wewe kama mtu sasa. Ushafika hapo. So when you're asking God to expand you, nani hata Kiislamu, wakati unaomba Mwenyezi Mungu akuneemeshe neema. Na maana mimi nilienda shule ya Kiislamu, township Muslim, na nikapiga sana matwari. Tukaimba kaswida. Wanielewa? Alipopiga magoti, ngamia wake kuketi palijengwa. Sema Allah palijengwa msikiti na nyumba yake nabia. Mashallah. Muhammad. Ushaipata Nikaa kuzaliwa hapa South Sea kama wewe ni mtoto. Kabla mtoto ajue kusema ABCD, ashajua mwadhini. Ashhadu anna Muhammad rasul. Kila asubuhi mwadhini. I know at times I ask myself, Muslims pray 5 times a day. 5. Sisi Sunday moja, pressure. Hii service aishi. Ama to fast 1 month. Kama tuseme Waislamu wakifast yao mwezi tuseme yetu ni next month. Kuna watu watakufa. Na sitasema waluya, lakini watu wengi. Watu wengi tunaweza wapoteza. You know, the other day I was asking a Somali friend of mine, bana, nyinyi hamuishiwi hela moto wapi hamuishiwi? Sisi tunashangaa hamuishiwi na pesa. Na akaniambia, waria hata sisi nashangaa mbona nyinyi hapana iko na pesa. And you have to make a Somali friend. In this life you need a Somali friend. Kuna vile wanafanyaga na waandikianagi mahali. Kosa kuandikiana na Mwafrika uone kama hiyo pesa utaipata. But a Somali, and I'm so proud of you. So today is that day. Brothers and sisters in diaspora, that journey begins today. And I can't wait to share with you. We have that team, was getting ready. That was what my co-MC was sharing with me. Because we need to go for dinner. Very short one. Alafu mkirudi, just 2 more speeches and then we go straight into that amazing product that we have. Now, before you go there, let me just help my brothers from Western, because I have in-laws from there. Waluya, na Kaloi, Masai, kuku is a buffet, okay? is a buffet. Kumaanisha kuku ziko mbele. Mbele. Usiweke mamboga hapa, ujaze sahani, ukifika pale useme makosa imetendeka. Sasa unataka upewe sahani nyingine. Tuko pamoja? Haya. Enjoy your dinner. Bon appetit. See you after dinner.
Let us appreciate Churchill once more. Thank you very much for preparing us for the dinner. But before then, if you look on the screen, there is the unveiling of His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, EGHSC 2027 Presidential Campaign Platform. I'd like to invite Dr. Chambi to come on stage. And kindly, if you can take the shortest time possible. Umesikia watu wamejiandaa kwa chakula, alafu ndio tuendelee. Tumpigie makofi mazuri.
To His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, His Excellency Governor Julius Malombe from Kitui, His Excellency Governor Mutula Kilonzo Jr. from Makwiny, Excellency the Deputy Governor, the Wiper leadership and elected members, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening once more. Before I make my humble remarks on taking you a 5 journey on what you are about to see, kindly, with all the humbleness, allow me to introduce a team of experts, and I'll call them top-notch, who have been sitting for the last more than 6 months to assemble the engine, which will speak to SKM 2027 presidential campaign. Kindly, I request you to come here and introduce yourselves.
I'm Dr. Joel Nzomo, Minister of Machakos County Government.
Your Excellency, my name is CPA Dr. Stephen Mbakimwele. I'm from Kitui County.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Engineer Peter Mumo from Makwiny County.
Your Excellencies and other protocols observed, my name is Peter Musia from Kitui County. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, all protocol observed, my name is Engineer Makau David from Makwiny County.
Your Excellencies, my name is Lawrence Maingi Mwanza from Machakos County.
Your Excellency, my name... Your Excellency, my name is Benedict Ngumbao from Machakos County.
Your Excellency, my name is Martin Bidhi, software engineer from Makwiny County. Thank you.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, my name is Bosco Mulwa, a software engineer. Thank you.
Your Excellency, I'm Dr. Justin Kiambi, the team leader. Thank you. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce to you the SKM 2027 digital campaign platform. And I want you to take note of this. Kindly, we are not launching, neither unveiling a presidential campaign. This is a platform, an engine, the way I've said, which will speak to SKM 2027 campaign. A comprehensive end-to-end presidential campaign ecosystem has been developed, which is designed to power a modern people-centered movement. This platform draws inspiration from some of the world's most successful political campaigns, including those led by influential leaders such as Barack Obama, among others. At the same time, it has been thoughtfully customized to respond to the unique realities, opportunities, and aspirations of the Kenyan people. The SKM 2027 digital campaign platform is a one-stop shop that brings together all the critical components required to run an effective, responsive, and data-driven presidential campaign. It incorporates the following: a comprehensive presidential candidate profile that communicates the vision, values, and agenda for His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Real-time information sharing to keep supporters and stakeholders informed and engaged. Resource mobilization tools to facilitate fundraising and support from Kenyans at home and in the diaspora. Grassroots mobilization capabilities to organize volunteers, coordinate campaign structures, and strengthen citizen participation across the country. Artificial intelligence features to enhance engagement, responsiveness, and strategic decision-making. Live streaming capabilities to connect directly with wananchi and broadcast, being activities as they happen. Data analytics and insights to support evidence-based planning and effective outreach. An e-shop for campaign merchandise, enabling supporters to visibly identify with and contribute to the movement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is more than a digital platform. It is a statement of intent. It represents innovation, inclusivity, and a new way of engaging citizens in the democratic process. It is a tool designed not only to run a successful campaign, but also to build a national movement rooted in participation, transparency, and hope. Today, we take a significant step towards the realization of His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's vision to komboa Kenya, to liberate our nation through servant leadership, unity, and shared prosperity. May the Lord bless you. Thank you. At this juncture, I welcome Professor Muluvi, who will continue with the program. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Excellencies, Governors Dr. Malombe and Mutula Kalonzo Jr., Your Excellencies, the Deputy Governors, Honorable Members of Parliament, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you all for accepting the invitation to witness this momentous event. Your Excellency, we are overjoyed to witness the official launch of your presidential campaign digital platform. Your Excellency, this process has not been easy. People have worked very hard to ensure the platform is delivered on time and successfully. Please allow me to most profoundly thank and salute all those who have worked tirelessly and with dedication to make today's launch a reality. Your Excellency, we thank you for your strategic leadership and guidance that you provided at every step of the entire planning process to this day. Your Excellency, please permit me to deeply appreciate each and every guest here tonight. Your presence is a clear demonstration of your commitment and resolve to support His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka 2027 presidential race. Excellencies, honorable members, distinguished guests, we humbly invite you to have a very nice and enjoyable evening. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you, Professor. Let me call upon the engineers.
Karibu sana Madam Governor Machakos County. Tumkaribishe Governor wa Machakos. Asante. Asante. Daktari, take us through. Bosco, it is your turn. Take us through the unveiling. Yes.
Thank you very much to the party leader and our presidential candidate, Your Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency Governors, Governor Mutula Kilonzo Jr., Governor Malombe, Governor Wavinya Ndeti, and distinguished guests. Good evening. My name is Mulwa Bosco. I'm a software engineer by profession. I'll ask my colleague to introduce himself as well.
To our guests, Your Excellency, and other distinguished guests, my name is Martin Bethy, a software engineer. Today, we'll take you through a virtual tour of this platform that we've been developing with the Secretariat, and would love to appreciate the journey. Karibuni.
Thank you very much. So this particular platform is a web-based, database-driven application that is highly responsive, and it has two main components. The first component is on resource mobilization, and it has an aspect of both financial, human, and logistics mobilization. On the aspect of resource mobilization, the platform supports various payment methods. We've integrated mobile money payment, so you can be able to make a donation through this particular payment method. We also have card integration, so that means that you can proceed to use your Visa or MasterCard. And we've also taken care of cryptocurrency. So all these payment methods are tried, tested, and working. So all you need to do is to fill in a very easy form that you only need to capture the amount that you're donating, your name, your telephone contact, and that's it. You make your contribution to the liberation of this country. The next aspect is on campaign management, and basically on areas where you can get involved. There are different aspects where we can get our supporters to be involved in event planning, door-to-door voter registration, adopting a polling station, and so on. So the platform is very interactive, and we also have a bit on that we've done in terms of engagement on integration with the various social media handles. So you're able to engage with the platform through the various social media handles. With your indulgence, Your Excellency, there is a clip that we've embedded in this platform, and we'll request to play it.
Mheshimiwa Steve Kalonzo Musyoka.
Thank you very much. We also have a back office site that is that has dashboard analytics, which are AI driven, database driven, and it's like more of a command center where we'll be able to in a real time monitor the contributions, the engagements, and so on and so on. So we've been able to test the platform, and just testing alone, we've made a contribution of 131,000. This was just during the testing phase. So I believe today, since now we are not on the test environment, we are on the live environment, we'll be able to see the numbers spiking. So thank you very much.
Now we are about to launch the presidential digital platform.
Your Excellency, Party Leader, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, with all the humbleness, we call upon you to launch the SKM 2027 digital campaign platform.
In a count of 3, 2, 1. Your Excellency, 1. Wapi makofi mazuri? Wapi makofi mazuri? Tuendelee DJ. Makofi mazuri. Aha. Tusimame zote jamani. Tusimame. Tusimame. Tuendelee. Wapi kelele? Aha. Can I have the high table on the stage? Mheshimiwa Mbui. Can I have Wapi kelele jamani? Kelele. Mbele na mbele. Kelele. Aha.
Muda umefika wa matumaini mapya. Muda umefika wa ushindi wa kweli. Na historia itaandika kwa sauti kubwa kwamba wananchi walichagua mtu wa subira. Na jina lake ni Kalonzo Musyoka.
Sijasikia kelele. Sijasikia kelele. Asante.
Miaka imeenda lakini ndoto haijafa. Sauti ya watu inaita, muda umefika.
It's got to be DJ Sauce the baddest.
Kalonzo Musyoka alitembea jangwani la siasa.
Tuimbe pamoja. Patie Steven Kalonzo Musyoka wiper mzuri juu ya hewa basi. Aha. Yes.
Ulipovuma hakuwahi kusimama nyuma. Walimwona akiwa kimya, wakadhani ameacha ndoto.
Nipe juu.
Wiper. Kulikuwa na moto usiozimika.
Peperusha. Wiper. 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 Wapi kelele ya Kalonzo Musyoka jameni? Kono juu. Kono juu. Kono juu. Wiper. Wiper. Wapi kelele ya His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka?
Asante, 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 asante DJ. Naomba tafadhali waheshimiwa tushuke. Dr. Chambi, please take us through. Invite His Excellency to give his speech.
Your Excellency, thank you. Now we can get seated. I now welcome His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to make his speech.
Let us take our seats, relax, as we listen to our presidential candidates. Karibu.
Okay. Wow. Distinguished guests, fellow members of Wiper Patriotic Front, members as well of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition, family, friends, wazalendo wenzangu. Of course, I recognize their excellencies, the governors, and the leadership of both the the Senate, the National Assembly from our side. Allow me tonight to say the following. As we open a window into a lifetime of public service, and more importantly, into a vision for the Kenya we can build together. This is more than the launch of a platform website. It is our Komboa moment. Komboa is about rising together and about moving from promise to delivery, from potential to progress, and from hope to action. Those who have followed our journey since the Wiper Patriotic Front National Delegates Conference on 10th of October last year know that we did not choose the word lightly. Komboa is not a slogan. It is a covenant between me and every Kenyan who believes that our country needs urgent liberation from the current state of capture. For the young Kenyan scrolling through a smartphone tonight, this website offers more than information. It offers a glimpse into history. You will find photographs never before shared publicly, moments from campaigns and public service, and insights into some of the most consequential chapters in our nation's journey. You will see a leader who sat across the table from global statesmen, stood firm when it mattered most, and returned home each time with Kenya's interests at heart. You'll also find the record of a life spent in public service, not in pursuit of power, but in service to our people. For the older Kenyan who remembers the struggle for multi-party democracy, the sacrifices made, and the long road we have traveled as a nation, this platform preserves those memories and honors those efforts. This website is a bridge between what previous generations fought for and what our generation must now salvage and build. As I've said before, we are not a movement of yesterday, nor are we merely a patriotic movement of tomorrow. We are the generation that carries both responsibilities. Bringing Kenya closer. One of the greatest tragedies of Kenyan politics is the distance between leaders and wananchi. The distance between promises made on podiums and realities lived by ordinary Kenyans. The distance between decisions made in Nairobi and their consequences across our 47 counties. And here I must say, people have been paying lip service to devolution. Devolution must work. We have built this platform to help close that distance. Through our AI-powered engagement platform, every Kenyan, wherever you are, can interact directly with this campaign. Ask your questions and raise your concerns and challenge our ideas. You deserve answers grounded in honesty, in substance, and respect. This website also includes our resource mobilization platform because Komboa Kenya is not a campaign funded by cartels or sustained by corruption. It is a people's patriotic movement, and the people must power it. I urge you to contribute what you can. Whenever for one moment think your candidate is any weaker because of making it open to all of us. But above all, contribute from your heart. Every shilling given by an honest Kenyan carries more value than any check written in pursuit of favors. I now must do a word of thanks. Wazalendo wenzangu, No journey of this magnitude is walked alone. And even those who are Liverpool fans know that. You will never walk alone. But I tell you, I am, and you all know, I am, right? Arsenal. And we are unveiling the real Arsenal today. And you will not believe it. You'll be hit from every corner, not knowing what has hit you. The real Arsenal. To my darling Pauline, you continue to walk this journey with me, even from your sick bed. And I must thank all the Kenyans, many Kenyans, and friends from across the world who have continued to uphold you in prayer for your healing and complete restoration. I have, of course, some of the members here of the family. I also want to thank them. At the end of this presentation, I will ask Churchill and Kennedy to come for a photo op so we can see which one of them comes nearer Juba. To our brothers and sisters across the Azimio, I needed to actually also recognize the Patriotic Front fraternity. You know, we decided, in recognition of the Gen Z spirit, we realized we didn't want to be like a laid-back kind of movement. Therefore, we moved from being a movement to a Patriotic Front. Because the time to get out the arsenal and salvage this country is now. You are the backbone. You, the Wiper Patriotic Front members, are the backbone of Komboa Kenya. To our brothers and sisters across the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition, I think by now you'll have realized I was elected the party leader, not just of Wiper Patriotic Front, but Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition. And we are on it. And to every Kenyan leader who chose national purpose over personal convenience, I thank you. Our unity is our strength. Together we are stronger than any one party, any one leader, or any one community. From this podium, allow me to salute my co-principals in the United Alternative Government and to thank them sincerely for standing together as a strong team which has sworn to stand with Kenyans, and which team, I can assure you, will stand together until we liberate this country for real. I actually had to debate whether to invite them, and I said, maybe once we have sorted out this issue about flagship. But for now, I know that they are all watching. They are a wonderful team. We know that this administration's only hope is that United Alternative Government will split. Without any split, today, fellow Kenyans, I can actually assure you that William Ruto is a one-term president. To the friends who believed before it was fashionable to believe, Komboa Kenya thanks you. And to every Kenyan who has not yet joined us, the door is not just slightly open. I can tell you it is wide open, and there is place for you here. Komboa is for everyone who has grown tired of promises without delivery, leadership without accountability, and sacrifice without reward. Political conmanship in our beloved country must sincerely and unreservedly come to an end. And this is the time. Fellow Kenyans, I cannot stand before you tonight and speak only about websites and digital platforms and AI, while 16 of our daughters lie buried after the tragic fire at Utumishi Girls Academy in Gilgil. Tonight, I join their families, and I'm sure all of us do, and I want to ask that we stand for 1 minute silence as we even ask for order in our secondary schools, in our public schools, as we remember these girls. Thank you. Please be seated. No parent should ever receive the devastating news that a child will never come home again. Their memory deserves more than a moment of silence. It deserves action. I saw a principal secretary literally screaming at our children. That is not the way to do it. Since May, Kenya has watched with growing concern as school after school has experienced unrest, destruction, and fire. Lenana School, State House Girls, Alliance High School, Loreto, Limuru, and even today we are seeing Kakamega High and others, and many others across our country. The signs have been visible for years. Students are raising concerns about living conditions, about food quality, about mental health pressures. I repeat, mental health pressures, inadequate resolution, conflict or grievance resolution mechanisms, an environment where they often feel unheard. Yet, the response has remained largely reactive. This is not a crisis. It is a neglected one. As a nation, we have become too familiar with mourning and too slow in addressing the underlying causes. We gather at school gates after tragedy, strikes, only to leave the same systematic problems unresolved. Leadership requires more than investigations after lives have been lost. It requires prevention and accountability. And it requires the courage to acknowledge failure when failures occurred. As a presidential candidate, and with the benefit of experience in public service, I commit to 4 immediate actions. Number 1, a mandatory national safety and audit of every boarding school dormitory in Kenya, accompanied by enforceable deadlines and criminal liability for non-compliance. Secondly, a fully funded national school mental health program. These incidents are not only about physical infrastructure, they are also about emotional well-being. Too many children are struggling in silence. Thirdly, a comprehensive review of boarding school standards, including accommodation, nutrition, safety requirements, and student grievance mechanism, resolution of grievances mechanism that ensures every child is heard and treated with dignity. And fourthly, genuine accountability. No symbolic suspensions or transfers, and certainly not public relations exercises, but accountability for every official, every administrator, every contractor and regulator who knowingly neglects student safety. The children of Kenya are not statistics or not indeed talking points. They are our present and our future, and they deserve leadership that treats them accordingly. I want to address you on why this moment, why this moment, why this leadership. We have experienced power without principle. We have witnessed charisma without character. And we have lived through promises that were forgotten the morning after the oath was taken. Even the very Constitution, as some of our leaders have sworn to, becomes nothing. We must return this country to constitutionalism. One of the greatest legacies by President Kibaki was Constitution 2010. How do you, for example, explain while the Constitution says public officers are not supposed to campaign, and they have sworn to uphold the Constitution as by law established? Some of these will have to go to jail. Simple. We know the cost of failed leadership. Kenyans feel it every day in higher taxes, in shrinking payslips, rising fuel costs, struggling businesses, importation of Ebola into our country, growing unemployment, mounting public debt, and increasing hopelessness among our young people, as well as the current unrest, of course, in our schools. We are at a crossroads, ladies and gentlemen. Did I not read yesterday that over 60% of Kenyans, 65% of Kenyans are reportedly angry with the current regime? Please notice the difference. Not that they don't support it or support, they are angry. The book of Ecclesiastes, for those of us who believe the Bible, chapter 4, verse 1 says, I quote, "Again I looked and saw all the oppression that was taking place under the sun. I saw the tears of the oppressed, and they have no comforter. Power was on the side of their oppressors. And even they too, when the oppressors had no comforter." End of quote. Does that make sense to you? The oppressor sitting on the oppressed and not even able to know what to do themselves. Komboa Kenya offers a deep path. It offers leadership grounded in experience, tested by adversity, and guided by principle. It offers a leader who has served in government and in opposition, who has participated in peace efforts across our region, who has known both victory and disappointment, and who has remained steadfast in his commitment to the people of our great nation. This website reflects our commitment to embracing innovation while remaining grounded in the values that have shaped our journey. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is only but the beginning. Prophet Habakkuk reminds us at chapter 2 and verse 2, I quote, "Write the vision and make it plain." Today, we have done exactly that. We have written down our vision and made it accessible to every Kenyan, wherever they are. Now we invite each one of you to help write the next chapter. Not as spectators, but as builders of the Kenya we all deserve. A Kenya that rewards enterprise, meritocracy, and hard work, not privilege and political patronage. Indeed, not rutopreneurs. Did you hear me? Not rutopreneurs. History will one day ask what we did with our country when our country stood at a crossroads. Let it be said that we chose courage over fear, unity over division, and service over self-interest. If we walk this journey together, ladies and gentlemen, united by purpose and driven by hope, that Kenya is within our reach. Let us walk this because it's within. This is within. Even as my wonderful brother, Dr. Reverend Malwa, talks of expanding territory, the prayer of Jabez, I would particularly, and I've lived that story, that I may not cause pain. Because we can, through our own conduct, cause a lot of pain. It's not enough to just become a leader. You swear by the Bible and the Quran, and you swear by the Constitution itself, and the next thing is you're causing pain. But I also know that it may not be fiscal boundaries, Reverend Mwalua. Must be expanding boundaries from this podium to the rest of our country and beyond in our region. I am a believer in East African integration. I'm a believer. That is why I work so hard, along with my brother, former President Jakaya Mrisho Kikwete, to make sure the East African Treaty was signed. And today, I'm a little perturbed that under the leadership of William Ruto, the community is almost disintegrating. We will work it out again very quickly, very quickly. Together, we shall komboa Kenya, we shall rebuild trust, we shall restore our dignity, including the dignity of the payslip. We shall renew the promise of our republic, and we will leave the next generation a country worthy of their hopes, worthy of their talents and their dreams. As Senior Counsel, I have in your midst a client. I think you will have time to speak to you. We are even selling literally the goose that is laying the golden egg. I'm referring to Tony Gachoka, my dear friend. I hope you'll have time to say something, Tony. We need guys who can stand and say no to even capturing and selling off our strategic national assets. I can't say much because I'm still before judges of the High Court who have already given us orders stopping the nonsense. Let me actually now recognize some of the family members who are here. Mama is watching. These young people have formed some WhatsApp group for the family. And I don't know, they have not invited me. Sometimes I see them exchanging things there. And I wonder whether I should make a comment. But then I'm restrained. They call themselves the growing house of K. We have here Kennedy and his wife Doreen, and my in-law from Tanzania, Mama Doreen. If you can just stand and wave. Thank you. Thank you. And we have also here Klein, my buddy, Klein Mairu Kalonzo. Just stand and wave. Thank you. There is on Kevin and his wonderful wife, Mama Pauline. Both of those ladies are actually Mama Paulines. It's because the newest member of the House of K is 2 weeks old. And that's why Moasia and Sharon are not here. We congratulate them. And of course our daughter must be watching these proceedings from Leeds, where she's teaching law at the University of Leeds, along with her wonderful husband, Martin, himself a software engineer. Well, this whole thing is looking very exciting because it will not be possible to steal the next election. Has it not occurred to you? It is not possible. It simply will not be possible. But because every political party has some strength from where they come from and something like that. I know there's a Dr. Malonza in the house and the team of professionals from my home county of Kitui, where Dr. Malonza is in the house. That gentleman has done a tremendous job, and listening to him, I've given him authority to make sure they follow the party constitution to the letter, where the polling station is the most important venue. Out there, you should have your party officials, The branch of the party, as you know, is the constituency, the 210 constituencies. And I believe we are going to field the candidates across the 290 constituencies in the Republic of Kenya. There's already a lot of, I know that by the end of this June, there's a lot that is going to happen. When I saw my immediate former president of the Law Society of Kenya, Madam Faith, I was encouraged. Faith, are you in the house? These are the young people who are coming up to take over, even the leadership of the party. We must truly be not a regional party, truly now. The engine, the party preparing to take over leadership next year. And so we must not make any pretense about it. Every party leader I want to suggest must literally do the thing they must do. Make sure you're grounded, open those branch offices and the sub-branch offices, which are the wards, the 1,450 wards in our country, and prepare. Prepare for takeoff. I say, we're just beginning to unleash the arsenal that will make William Ruto absolutely one-term president. And there's no crime. And that is the beauty of being a Kenyan. Because Kenyans have come of age. They are never afraid. They never can buy fear. Not even when you tear gas them. And then you become the oppressor in the book that I've been talking about. And that oppressor can never win. I must stop there because it's dinner time. And you guys have bought this dinner. Congratulate. I think you should all clap for yourselves. Yeah, my shita from the mountain is, yeah, I should have recognized. When I talked about Damari and Martin, my in-law is here, a guy I rely on. That's a guy who tells me this G to G is nonsense. He used to be the CEO of the National Oil Corporation. We have all the expertise we need. Thank you so much, Mulanua, and others. Because on occasion like this, we have to recognize family, but this is the bigger family. And this family is growing. And so, be very strong. How many of you believe that Ruto is one term? One term. One term. I will not add aende asiende, but it's obvious. Aende akiandanga. So, thank you so much, and Prof, thank you so much. We have a wonderful team here. You have noticed that our brother Zain has been unwell. Zain Abubakar was in charge of the SKM Command Center. But I must introduce Mercy, who spoke here, Mercy Wambua, immediate former CEO, not immediate, a former CEO of the Law Society of Kenya. There she is. She looks like Masai. So she is in charge of that campaign secretariat. And she's also the immediate former chair, CEO of the Ombudsman, People's Administrative Justice. So she has the feel of it. And so they come in young and able, and please, we will require every volunteer we can manage. All the volunteers in the various departments that Professor Muluvi and his team will be talking to you about. Allow me again, Dr. Chambi, to thank you and your team for a wonderful job. You see, they did it so professionally. And I don't think it's even hackable. Not even a Tumbi with all his misdemeanor can try to do anything here. He's got his match, and even those who want to pay in cryptocurrency, it is as open as that. So I feel delighted tonight, and thank you. Thank you for eating into your supper's time. May God bless you and give you appetite. Appetite to win, and win big. Asanteni sana.
Asante. Tumwongeze makofi mazuri akiketi. DJ, subiri tu kidogo. Asante, let us take our seats. Thank you, Your Excellency. As the digital team prepares itself, allow me to invite an interlude from Musani. There is a song that has been requested by many, Mtuliza Bahari. Tafadhali karibu. Steve Mbaya, Waziri, together with the digital team, please prepare up so that after Msanii to engage immediately. DJ, subiri kwanza wafike. Asante sana, tuwapigie makofi mazuri for giving us such a good number. Please, we can take our seats. As they take your seats, I'd like to invite my brother, my MC, Churchill. Karibu sana, Churchill. You take us to the next level.
Sema kulu mba, sema mba kulu. Mechoka eh? Are you ready to join the caravan? Are you ready? Are you ready? Can't hear. Are you ready? How many are ready? Are you ready? Kukula tutakula, lakini safari tunataka kufanya hapa ni safari refu, and we need every one of us. Before I invite the team that has worked this magic, first of all, Governor Vinya, thank you so much. That's my governor. Let's appreciate my governor. Tumekuwa na Mutongo night jana. We are thousands of people without a single incident. That was Machakos. Very peaceful. Thank you so much, Governor. And I always ask myself, how many Waheshimiwas are here? Waheshimiwa from MCA, MPs, senators. Pigieni haja mama coffee. Let me tell you, you know, it takes heart. You know, when I was beginning my Facebook is one of the biggest in Africa. It's 4.7 million followers. So when I began, ilikuwa nikuna show ya Churchill show. Sasa nikifanya show Sunday, Monday, nasoma positive comments, positive. Then napata moja hapa, mtu amenitukana. Naenda kwa profile yake, naenda kumchungulia. Na realize huyu ni mtu gasia, hata huyu sifai kushughulika naye. Sasa mimi nilikuwa najulisha wanasiasa, mtu anasimama anakutukana. Mtu mmoja kwa basi anakutukana. Mimi naweza sema kama ule bishop, nitaeka hii wokovu chini na ni deal na wewe personally. So waheshimiwa, despite the work you're doing, I want to appreciate you. You're doing a great job. Now msichoke. There's no pillar that has ever been built for any critic. So keep working at it and know you're working for God and for humanity. Sawa? Muko tayari? And for my excellency. And let's appreciate His Excellency for that great speech, that vision. Can I share something with you very personal? Now, where you are, I think I should be with Mwalwa. Now, where you are, you're in a grace. Grace. When you ride on grace, don't fight. Don't do politics. You're Elisha. Just walk in that grace. You see, an eagle doesn't fly. An eagle soars. When you go to Mombasa kwa kina Muhammad Ali, and you're a very sharp man, and you have a great future ahead of you. When you go to Mombasa, wanakuambia wacha kupigana na maji. Na Wakamba hapo ndio tunakunywa maji, tunakufia hapo. Because swimming style ya Wakamba ni tutu. Tutu, unajua ile ya tutu, ile ya river. Wanakuambia jiechele hivi, float maji ya kupeleke. Flow in that grace. Flow in it. God will do the rest. Now, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Tap your neighbor. Are you ready for this? Allow me to invite Martin, my friend, and Bosco Mulwa. We're going to take this very easy. Everyone is a winner. And the millions of you who are following us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all those social media spaces, get ready because yangu nataka nione live. Great to see you, Raf. Hey. Kuna watu alafu kuna Raf Zomo. That's another person. If you want to know you're on the right path, kana Raf Zomo. As I fix, can I tell you a story about Raf? Sasa where I work, kuna bank hapa chini. Sasa sisi ni wale tulikuwa tunalipwa, unachukua mshahara wako kabla ufike kwa gate unaona ndio hiyo hiyo imeenda. So nilikuwa naona Rafa kikuja anapewa very special attention. Hakukuwa private banking, tulikuwa tunatoshana tunapanga line. Siku hizi wana private. Then one day kamuza, so what do you do? Ambia horse, farasi. Zomo, Mkamba akona farasi. Ambia, I want to invite you to one of the meetings. I can invite kuona polo. How many have watched polo? Polo ni mchezo inachezwa na watu 10. Na una farasi 5. Na uko juu ya farasi na unapiga kampira na unawapa ufunge. Hallelujah. Ushajiulizwa ukapewa farasi utaeka wapi kwako? Islands utaeka farasi. Mshaona farasi? Farasi unaona ni saa ya maandamano. So my prayer ni nyinyi pia mkwe na marafiki kama Raf Nzomo hapa mbarikiwe. So we want to go through this very easily. It's a whole platform, so I'll allow Martin or Bosco, will you take us through this pretty fast? All right, now pay attention.
Thank you very much, my brother Churchill. You're always a great inspiration. So the domain is registered under stevenkalonzomusyoka.com, and I'm sure that most of us have our devices with us here, so you can go straight to your browser of preference if you use Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and so on, and type stevenkalonzomusyoka.com. Yes, Google.
Hiyo Google Chrome hiyo. Everyone try to log in.
We've optimized the application, so I know that from today it will be actually the first search item rather, once you search anything to do with Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. So once you get here, this is the landing page. There are quite a number of things you can do. You can join the movement, or you can go to my agenda section. But the section that I would want us to look at is my story. That is the second navigation item. So you can click on it.
Mmeipata? It's a bit slow, but keep trying. Are you ready there? Okay.
Ready there? Okay, we have my story section. Of course, with the comms team, there is very elaborate information about His Excellency. You can scroll down. So the next navigation item is my agenda, my record. Can be able to see that. Distinguished leadership indeed. Then we have the section on the presidential agenda. You can be able to check on this. Then to follow through on what is happening, there is a news and updates section. And this one is synchronized with the social media handles. And then we have a section on gallery. Moving on, we have the shop or merchandise section that has a catalog of different material that you can be able to purchase and or place orders from the platform. We have the caps, the scarves, t-shirts and so on. And you can just select view one. You can select on one. So you can be able to place orders, determine the quantity, add cart, checkout, and pay using the different payment methods. So let's proceed to donate section. So I would want us to be on this section. The button is prominently displayed in, highlighted in red, so can click on that section and then enter the amount. From there, you capture your name, your mobile contact. If you're paying through mobile money, then you select that. But as it has been mentioned, you can also use your card to make payment and crypto as well. We're in compliance with the data protection laws, so you have to consent to that. We've embedded both the privacy and the terms and conditions as well, so you have to consent to that, and then you proceed, scroll down. You now select contribute securely. So if it is on mobile money, we'll have an SDK push that will prompt on your mobile device. So you'll only need to enter your M-Pesa PIN, and then the payment or the donation is made.
See, like I just donated for those flyers. So easy. My dear customer, we have received your payments. Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Don mpaka blah blah vitu sielewi hapo M-Pesa. Has anyone seen that? Have you bought flyers or capes? That was fast. Has anyone been successful? Any success? Let me see. A show of hand. It's a, yeah, just follow the steps. So including those in diaspora, you can follow those guidelines. Na asante sana watu Aussie, Australia, America, thank you so much, welcome. Spain, South Africa, struggling with a bit of connectivity, but thank you so much. Keep donating and we'll keep doing this. Karibu sana, Your Excellency, karibu tena. Yeah, keep donating, but you can give me some music as they do this. Then I'm meant to understand, kuna wale walikuja tu kama hao. Wale waliamua tu, mimi nitakuja na pesa zangu. You're also welcome. I want to open this time for that. Should I calm down? Wale jamaa walikuwa wamekuja na cash. Where are the accountants? Na jamaa wanasema haziwezi toshea kwa simu. Mr. Kelly, you want to help me with this?
Sakatinga mae yanga ina mobali nanga patalomo kaba mama obalala.
Thank you so much. Excellency Governor Mutula Kalonzo, thank you very much. Jafeth, wajua naziona hapa zinakuja. Keep donating, keep pushing. Wale wako diaspora, use that code.
Oh ngaina yawo na yebi kombo ya mbandate. Oh ya ngaina yawo ni balango ya mbandate aye. Oh ngaina yawo na yebi kombo ya mbandate. Oh ya ngaina yawo.
Let's keep doing it. Keep supporting the cause. Let's join the movement. Keep time. Let me read some names here. Ziko mingi sana. Boniface Githiji Dumia, asante sana. Sylvia Kasanga, Alice Mwamba Githiji, thank you very much. Nelson Mutua, Habib Ashur Mahmoud, thank you very much. Senator Enokio Mwambua, asante sana. Redemptor Mary, asante sana. Emmanuel Kalunda, thank you very much. Sebastian Choni, Sue Ann, Victor Medusela, thank you very much. Matthews Makali, Dr. Grace, Dennis, Augustine, Vincent, Felicitas, ni wengi sana. Keep donating, keep joining the movement. We keep doing this not only today, this becomes a habit. And you're part of this caravan, and thank you so much for doing so. So as the band continues to play music, I think I'll call MC Kelly again. We have one or two. Then we proceed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep donating. Watu wa US, thank you very much. I see you. Auzi. Well done.
Thank you, Churchill. As we continue doing it digitally, I'd like to usher in Bishop Joel Nzomo to come and bless the dinner for us. Please come. Asante Biggies. After Nzomo has blessed the dinner, we're going to announce how we are going to serve. We have 3 serving points. Please just adhere with us. We tell you where you're supposed to go. Thank you.
Naomba tusimame. Everlasting Father, we thank you. Thank you this evening for your blessings, for the guiding of your spirit, and thank you for the launch of this system. In God Almighty, we pray also as we go to partake of our meals, that you bless them to nourish our bodies, for we pray this in Jesus' name.
Tukete kidogo tu. We have 3 serving points. We have a serving point that's